Damian Lillard drove me to make this video early. I'm no longer interested in watching basketball for fun, or I don't give a shit about that. I just want to know that the players that I bet on, the players in my fantasy lineup, they won me some cash. That's all I care about because NBA is really foolish. Let me ask y'all a question. How do they call a guy named Dame Dollar, right? Would they try to say he's almost as good a shooter as Steph Curry, right? That's what they try to say about him. How do you have 4 points in the whole fucking game? Finally broke down and played him. And the best he could do is 4 fucking points. Then you know what they do in the off season? In the off season they say, during the season I had stuff on my mind and I wasn't in my full self. That's what they all do. That's what Garland did. These guys get paid a bunch of money to do absolutely nothing. No competitive spirit, no drive, no. I don't give a fuck if you miss shots. 4 points? You got Trae Young, 10.2K, going up against Sacramento. At this point, Trae Young is matchup proof. Him and Johnson's doing everything. You're gonna want to, Johnson's finally got the rust off of him. You're shoving Trae Young in your lineups. You're shoving Johnson in your lineups. You got to find value. Oh, another thing about finding value. Did y'all see when the starting lineups came out for Memphis? 10 minutes before lock? The NBA, all the way around, from top to bottom, left to right, end to end, is a fucking joke. And please don't try to defend it. I've been watching basketball since '91. Since the Kembe Mutombo and the fucking Nuggets upset the Seattle Supersonics. Don't try to defend this shit. Cause I've been watching it for a long time. And this product is ass. Straight ass water. With a fucking dash of lime. Don't play with me. I'm not in the mood today. 4 fucking points for a guy they call Dame Dollar? Yeah. More like Peter Penny. Get the fuck out of here. I'm never playing him again. Fucking bozo. Yo, give me LaMelo. LaMelo shows up to work. I don't give a fuck if LaMelo goes 2 for 25. He's going to get you some rebounds. He's going to get you some assists. Give me LaMelo Ball. De'Aaron Fox. He's all right. But they did add DeRozan, so he's not the same. He's not the same fantasy person he was last year. That's what we're doing right now. We're trying to analyze the differences between last season and this season. Cause that's the difference between cashing or laying in your futon with your finger in your ass because you're mad that you lost money. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Cunningham didn't play. He showed up to work. Brunson and the boys, Brunson and friends. He's not viable. Maybe they make his salary $7,400. I'll think about it. You're averaging 34. Look, it's right here. I'm not making this shit up. It's right here. Like 34.8. That's its fantasy average on DraftKings for the season. 34. What is that? You know what the average is? That's what you do over a period of time. So this number shows us that over a period of time, he's been complete ass. Donovan Mitchell against Orlando. Banchero's out. How does that affect Mitchell? Still got to deal with Suggs. Donovan Mitchell is matchup proof. The only problem you have with Mitchell is Jared Allen going to go off? Is Mobley going to go off? That's what you got to be careful with. He's 8,200. If he gives you 40, you're okay. Haliburton, another one. He's been doing everything but playing fucking basketball during the off season. He's fucking at Monday Night Raw, fucking smiling and giggling when he should have been working on his fucking game. 2 for 10. He should have been in the gym shooting 3-pointers. 2 for 10, 48 fantasy points, 50 fantasy points, 32 fantasy points, 10 fantasy points. Listen, the fact that you got this range of outcomes is alarming. There's a lot of game log watchers that's, Chapo, but he had 40. I don't give a fuck what he did. No, I'm looking at what do you do repeatedly? What do you come to work? What do you show up and do repeatedly? I can't trust 2 good games out of 5 or 6. What the fuck was happening in those other 3 games? Only because they dropped his price he's in play. But just be careful. Quickly, listen. You got a sore pelvis. Now you got to go up against AD. He's still questionable. I don't want no parts of it. There's 2 things that's going on now. He's either still sore and he's going to test it out before the game, or he's healthy and they're playing bullshit. And I don't know why they need to be playing because the team is ass anyway. So who are we faking? Who are we faking for? I'm not in the mood tonight. Josh Giddey's all right, 6,900. You know what? I like this matchup for Giddey. Nice back and forth. You're looking for a shootout. Kobe White. I think Levine is out, right? Levine might be out. Is Levine out? Somebody's out from Chicago. Yeah, Levine might be out. Okay, so Levine is out. You're shoving Kobe White up your ass. You can shove Kobe White and Giddey, and maybe try to bring it back with somebody from Brooklyn, particularly Schroeder or Cam Thomas, and hope that you get a shootout. Speaking of the double, Schroeder, look, $6,800, averaging 42 fantasy points a game this season. He's been playing well. He's been shooting very well too, so he's still a good play because of his price. Actually, his price came up a little bit, but he's been shooting exceptionally well. So just be careful with that. Derek White's always in play. Fire him up. You just got to be careful with Derek White. He's a good player. You just got to be careful that you don't get Tatum taking 54 shots and Brown taking 52 shots, and then there's nothing left for Derek White. Garland is okay, 6.6K. I still don't trust him, especially after that bullshit he said. Oh, I had no joy, bitch. You cashing your checks, right? You better find that joy, bitch. These players are such little pussies. I swear, they're pussies. You getting paid millions of dollars to bounce the ball and you lost your joy. Man, I want to say some shit, but I'm not even going to say it. Austin Reeves, fire him up. Suggs is in play. Russell's been lackluster. Maybe they need to trade him for a fucking defender or a 3-and-D wing and let Reeves run the point. What the fuck is Russell doing? It's already, we're about to be in 2 weeks. A week and a half of this shit. 2 weeks. The fuck are these guys doing? Terrence Mann. Trey Mann's in play. Fire him up 5K. Pritchard take that shot. I'm not interested in LeVert. Not interested in Nemhard. Ben Simmons is straight poop. Alvarado. See what's going on in New Orleans. Let's see what's going on with them. You got McCollum still out. Hawkins is questionable. Don't even let me start with Brandon Ingram. He's another bitch. Alvarado's in play. I've seen enough. Okay, what else? What else is going on here? Does some know? If there's no Levine, we could take a shot, but just because they might get more minutes doesn't mean that they're going to step up. We've been seeing a lot that we've been playing players that are in good spots and they just sit there and shit the court. So let's not fall for the foolery. Shead. No Shead for me. The rest of these guys don't give you enough fantasy points to be viable. And always remember what I say. Value is going to come right before lock. If you're patient, you wait for that news and you adjust your lineups, you'll cash more often than not. Jaylen Brown, 85 in play. Brandon Ingram is sometime-ish. If you're playing two lineups, don't put him in all two. That's the best thing I can say about him. He doesn't shoot enough for me. He's not a star. He's a sidekick. He's Robin. He's not a star. He's not Batman. He's not even fucking Jim Gordon. He just shows up when he feels like it. He's fucking Catwoman. I got it. All right, who's next? Cam Thomas doesn't play because he shoots like there's no tomorrow. Brandon Miller is made out of glass. Fuck off my screen. I'm so fed up with this fucking NBA. Don't get me started on the Jets. How do you fumble? You know what? Never mind. Let's stick to basketball. I just want to fucking throw my fucking computer out the window because I don't know what sports is anymore. We can't even enjoy a fucking game. Fucking retardation all across the board. You got the Yankees dropping balls. You got the Jets dropping touchdowns before they cross the plane. You got guys named Dame Dollar giving you 4 fucking fantasy points in a whole game, in a must-win game, when the Milwaukee Bucks are 1-5 or 1-4. I can't take this shit anymore. I really can't. Oh my God. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm not. I'm dead serious. Where did I leave off at? I can't even think right now. Schroeder. Wait. Cam Thomas. Kobe White. We spoke about all that. White. Ivy's in play. Austin Reeves is in play. Mikal Bridges. I mean, at 6K, you're looking for 30 fantasy points. He's giving you over 30 the last 3 games. He's taking 12, 15, 16 shots, so he's checking the boxes. Even though I hate his guts, he's checking the boxes. So I say he's in play. I'm actually looking for 36 fantasy points, but because of the way these players have been playing this season, I'm going to go back to 5 times value since they can't handle giving us 6 times value for their salaries. Grady Dick is okay. I say score independent. If Quickly can't go, I'll give Grady Dick a little bit of a bump. But I don't like score independent guards. I really don't. Like Cam Thomas is the only one I'll accept. Cause when he go off, he go off. They need to start Matherin. Is it Nembhard? If Nembhard is out, is it Nembhard? If Nembhard is out and they start Matherin, he's close to a lock for me. If Nembhard is out and they don't start Matherin, he's still a good play, but I prefer him to start. Davion Mitchell, no thank you. Malik Monk, his role is not the same. DeRozan has cramped his style. He needs to ask for a trade. I can't play him. His highest fantasy points was 28. And he played 28 minutes. Listen, he's not a bad player. His ceiling is just real low. That's all it is. For what you're looking for. You're looking for 35 fantasy points. You see these scores nowadays? 350, 330, 360, 400. Like, the fuck? Hawkins, if he can't go, Brandon Ingram should be better because now he'll take some shots. You got Hawkins taking more shots than you. And they try to say you were like the next KD. No, you're not, bitch. He's the next Tristan Thompson. Who else is here? Because I'm fed up. Agbaji's an okay play, but he's not going to make my lineups. Plus, you know that there's going to be more value popping up tomorrow with with mystery illnesses and mystery injuries. All right, what else we got down here? Anybody else I want to play? No. Let's see. Ziaire Williams, 2 games, played over 20 minutes, over 30 fantasy points. He's shooting very well though. He shot very well. All right, let's see what's going on with the Nets rotation. Let's see what's going on. So let me just ignore Simmons, Thomas. So I don't see the pathway where Ziaire Williams does it again, unless they're just playing him instead of somebody else. But let's just leave him in the player pool for now, and we'll figure it out later. Where are we? 3,900. Okay. All right, let's go to small forward. Let me speed this up. Tatum's in play. Should be angry after a loss. LeBron James has been sick, but he's masterful in Toronto. That's why they call him LeBronto. I'm gonna pass on LeBron until he shows me that he's feeling better. Give me Jaylen Brown. If Hawkins can't go, I'll be more interested in Ingram. DeRozan's in play against Atlanta. Absolutely in play. You know what? Just give me DeRozan straight up 7,700. Barrett's in play. Barrett looks good against the Lakers. They get torched by wings. Wagner's still sick. Played 11 minutes when he was really sick, 23 minutes the last game. There's no Banchero. They're going to need him to play 35, 40 minutes. So we got to wait for news on Wagner. Because if he's a full go, he's your first man in at 7,100. But if they're going to play him and dick around with his minutes, then we need to know. This is part of the shit I'm talking about. People are okay with that. People are okay with paying for players, having their minutes get dicked around, and then when I say something, they want to defend the shit. You got to be an absolute goofball to be spending your hard-earned money on this shit, and not expecting your players to play what they get paid to do. What the fuck am I hearing? All right. Let's see what else we got here. We spoke about Brandon Miller. Josh Hart seems to be playing well in this rotation. Fire up Josh Hart. Cam Johnson's in play. Spoke about Grady Dick. OG is the odd man out. Fuck off my screen. I think they call it. I think his name is Rishashar. I think he's French. Rishashar. Ricochet. 4,500. Price came up a little bit too high for my blood. What's DeAndre Hunter at? Let me see what's going on with fucking Atlanta. Okay. I remember now. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Give me Roddy. Shove Roddy up my ass. Pause. How much is he? I'll take Roddy at 42 as long as he starts. I'm fine with it. What else we got here? Jalen. Is it Jalen Wilson? Everybody's Jalen. Jalen Wilson. Josh Green. Jalen Wilson. I don't think we need to go to Jalen Wilson. He's not a bad play, but I don't think we need to go to him, to be honest with you. Now let's go to Power 4. Before we go to Power 4, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, no problem. I can help you. Check out the Patreon linked in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. My Patreon, my channel memberships, my dailies, my weeklies, they're all geared for people that don't have time to wait for news. Don't have time to wait for starting lineups. Don't have time to do research with this ridiculous NBA. That's what I'm here for. I do all the heavy lifting. All you got to do is plug in your lineups, reserve them. I'll send you the finalized optimal lineups. You plug them in. You go about your night. You enjoy your dinner. Wake up to cash. That's how that goes. Let's go to power forward. Zion's in play, but he's been a little bit, mid. Give me Jalen Johnson, $300 cheaper. Siakam's in play. Mobley's in play. What's going on with Mikal Bridges? Keegan Murray's okay. Tobias Harris should retire. Okongu's okay. I want Capella out for Okongu. I'd rather play Jalen Johnson than Roddy. And Trae Young, of course. Hachimura, we could take that shot. No Al Horford for me. No Al Horford for me. If they start Mogbo again, he's okay. His price came up a little bit. Finney Smith, if you're playing a lot of lineups and you want to be cute. Clowney, no thank you. Let's go to center. AD 10-6. What the fuck is wrong with him now? Oh my god. You can't have nothing in life. Minor hit his hip. His fucking hip. Yo, these guys are made out of plastic. Like fucking Gumby. Alright, Sabonis is in play. Karl-Anthony. What the fuck is wrong with this one? Sprained his wrist. After he scored 44 fucking points. Yeah, okay. And I'm Tom Cruise. Vooch, 77 in play. Vooch, you never see Vooch questionable. Vooch always shows up to work and punches time card. 77 in play. Jared Allen's in play. Pirtle's in play. Even though I don't like playing bigs against AD. Pirtle's a rebounding machine. Miles Turner can't go. We'll cross that bridge in a second. Durant is okay. No Claxton for me if he's still on a restriction. Capella. Carter. Maybe he could get some more shots with no Banchero, but I don't want to fuck with the Cleveland big, so no Carter for me. Isaiah Jackson's 4,500. He was very mid the last game. If he starts again, I'd expect a better production. 25 minutes, 23 fantasy points. He used to put up 40 in that same scenario. He's got one more shot with me, or he's on the ban list. I'm done with these guys. Anybody else here worth talking about? Absolutely not. Listen, I'm gonna go in and get out of here. I've held y'all. I keep doing it. I keep holding y'all for way too long, like I'm holding y'all hostage. I'm sorry, but I've had it. I've had it with all these sports. I've had it. People get paid millions of dollars to do absolutely nothing. Drop balls. Fumble on a touchdown with nobody touching you. Score 4 fucking points in the entire game when your name is Dame Dollar. Nah, bitch. You ain't no fucking Dame and Dollar. Alright. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Patreon link in the description. Channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. Everything else should be in the description. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hope you had a profitable Thursday night. And I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.